Paul Roberts with you. We're going to look at my father and my uncle, Don Roberts and Leonard Roberts, in their childhood back in 1949. You know, one of the greatest things about this modern technological time is the ability to relate to things in ways that everybody else from the beginning of time has never been able to do. Look at my dad running. And I'm hoping that everything that I do is going to be able to help me to develop a higher conscience. A higher conscience that can help with all things in life. Because these things that man can invent and devise, they have to be seen as gifts. If not, they can be used to destroy and bring down. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to see all things for good and use all things for good. And that's what I'm going to try to do with my life. If these people didn't have the happiness and joy and pain and anguish that they had in their life, just the way that it was, I wouldn't be here right now. I believe that God uses all things, good and bad, for good. And the only way I can make that statement true is if I can produce good from what I have. And the Bible says that no man can do good. I don't know what that means or what the context of it is, but I look at the Matrix too. When Neo stood up at the end, he was in the physical world and the Sentinels were coming to destroy them, and he decided to try to do what he did in the Matrix. He tried to stand up against them, see whether or not in the real world he could actually affect anything. And they stopped, and he did. They say that the human brain has 90% untapped potential. I like to believe that in order to make good come into our world, all that is required for each one of us is to make it happen on their own with what they have to work with. And it will be. I only have to see the value of everything that's presented before me in order to become what I need to be. And every other person needs to do that same thing. You can call it God helping you to do that. You can call it nature's way. But no matter what you call it, if you don't make the human choice to live this way, then you've made the choice not to. How can someone choose the lesser choice? It happens every day. These people are some of my relatives. Here's my father playing catch in the yard of the lake house. I believe it's the lake house. It could be somewhere else. That's it. I forget because I wasn't there and there's no one here to tell me exactly. My grandfather filmed me when I was a small child with his camera. He was one of the first people to have the camera and the ability to do these things. And I went into video production in my life for a while, and I've always realized and appreciated the visual image as an artist in so many ways. In fact, when I communicate ideas to others, I see them visually first and then communicate them. Everyone has eyes, so everyone can see things visually, right? That's what you'd think. But it's not the recording apparatus of the eye, but the filtering mechanism of the brain that really is responsible for the full vision being realized in the conscious. When these two are merged in harmony, great things can be accomplished for the human being with the vision that he has. And then, my belief is, to the world as well. That transition occurs because we choose to make it occur. All people won't make this choice. Each person has to choose for themselves. You have a choice right now you can make.